All right, I did a bit of soul searching. Not going to climb up into the cab. Main reason is I'm probably going to hurt myself, being, you know, geriatric and all. What am I doing? I'm doing, I need brakes, rotors all the way around, and the wheel bearing on the passenger side, because it is, it's not good. So, I know, Volkswagen content's coming again. One reason I'm doing this is, well, I'm in pain and waiting on parts for that thing. So, still got suspension on the other bus we gotta do, waiting on parts. I don't know if I ordered the right ones or if they shipped the wrong ones. I'm going to say I ordered the right ones and they shipped the wrong ones. But anywho, let's get on this thing. Should be hopefully fairly simple. It is my truck, even though I haven't, you know, done brakes on it yet, because I only owned it for about a month, and it's doing quite well. I'm not going to say it's a better replacement over my 96 step side, but you know, she has a little more cushion luxury. But let me get this thing in the air, get some tires off, and yeah, let's start with wheel bearing. Also, if I'm hobbling around a little bit, yeah, I'm recovering from a back injury. Getting old sucks. But stay tuned. Let me get some words. Let me get this thing in the air, and I'll bring you guys in here. Yeah, I'm close to the ground because, like I said, back and don't want to muscle these things off. They're 20s, you know? Anywho, this is how bad they actually are. I don't know if you can actually hear it, but they're substantially, you know, crapped out. Let me zip these things off and then I'll get back to you with this thing in the air. I'm also going to take off, you know, probably all the wheels while it's low. You know, save on the old joints or whatever's left of them. Plan. All right, well, let me go up a little more. All right, as you can see, the reason we're doing this is these brakes look like they're, you know, they're off the Titanic. So that's good. They're still loose and they slide, but in order to do the hub, this, and I don't know if you can see it, but don't know if it's had CVs in its life or this has been done before, but someone fought the hell out of this. So that's convenient for me to get the dust cap off. But let me get my impact. Ooh, side steps, nice for holding things and losing. Let me get this big nut blown off. And at least get the CV, front wheel, whatever. The axle free is what I'm getting at. Then we'll disconnect the brakes, because it looks, other than being rusty as all get out, it looks, you know, pretty much straightforward. So hopefully the sub repair is going to go mildly to semi smoothly. All right, hopefully I got most stuff I need. My hair again. I know you love it. I'm going to have to get a haircut sooner or later. Ooh, I got Zerks. Might grease them as well. Boop, boop. They look good. Anywho, hopefully this nut cooperates. Heck yeah, it did. That's good. Don't know if it was loose or if it just wanted to cooperate. Ooh, someone's nice. They put anti-seize on it. Ooh, I like whoever did this repair. Oh yeah, she's free too. There. I don't know why I'm touching it, but if you can't believe me, there you go. Let me blow this knuckle off, or the caliper, 18 millimeter, hopefully in the right direction. No, that's tightened. Just pop this thing off. Oh, Lordy. Oh, you don't need to be that tight, dude. Crap. I'm gonna have to turn the wheel and get the old boom boom on here. That is excessively violently tight. I don't like it. Watch, the bottom one's super loose. Nope, that one's tight too. All right, let me crawl up in the cab, turn the wheel so I can get my gun on here and zip them off. All right, I did a bit of soul searching. Not going to climb up into the cab. Main reason is I'm probably going to hurt myself, being, you know, geriatric and all. So we'll have the cab come down to me. Using my brain. What is wrong with me? Anyhow, let me get this wheel turned and I'll get back to you. All right, I cracked the caliper loose. I'm just getting rid of all the, let's tighten. Getting rid of all the, anything that'd be a strainish component. Just undoing these brackets, you know, you can't see because I keep moving you because you're in the way of my toolbox. Anyway, bracket up here, just getting rid of it. Bolts are out for that. I'm gonna have a problem with the bottom one. I know this already. Where do you connect? Oh, of course, annoyingly. That'll be fine. We'll get those clips out in a second. Like I said, I already took out the 2 slide pin bolts. See if I can get some strain relief on this, so I'll slide easier. Yep. I'm just gonna throw it up there. For right now, they ain't going anywhere. Man, these look horrible. Exhibit all the stuff falling out of them. They're not too worn, so that's a good thing. Well, I take that back. They're not the best. Come out of here. Oh yeah, she's grooved, worn unevenly. That's good. Hopefully it was just sticking and I'm not having a caliper issue. Yeah, same thing, worn on the top side. But the big problem I'm gonna have is this frickin' bottom bolt. It's on the verge of not being nice because it wants to strip. So, hopefully a little heat will persuade it to do something other. The top one came free, where the top one's loose. So let me work on this bottom one. Probably have to heat it off, and I'll get back to you. Yeah, the top one came out. So give me a minute. Got to break out the fire. All right, that took way longer than expected. It is way hotter than I wanted it to get, but you know, it came out. Most likely, I'm going to order 2 new of these bolts because they've seen better days. All right, bracket off and not completely destroyed. That is hot. All right. Get this rotor off. Oh, come on, you have to do the easy part. Yeah. She's a little cruddy. CV looks good, all that looks good. That is destroyed. All right, let me work on getting these bolts out. I think they're 15s. Probably just lied, but I think they are. I got all the 15s out the back. They're loose. They're still kind of in there. Last thing I need to do is get these, you know, rubber bracket things off. Because the new one comes with them, so I don't really, you know, need to reuse them. And they're a pain in the butt. Well, not really. You just pull out. Stay there, please. All right. And fat wildlife again. Anyway, ABS line disconnected. You guys can't really see what I'm doing. Next is going to be a fun part. Getting this out. You stay where you're not going to fall. Because they tend to fuse themselves. So seeing how I'm replacing it, anyway, I'm just gonna, give it a, what was that? Tape, nice. I'm just gonna give it a couple love taps and hopefully it'll just ease it out. Hopefully it'll just ease it out. Well, let me struggle with this and then I'll get back to you when I get it out. Looks like it's moving a bit, but not really, so. Give me a minute. All right. Got a screwdriver in behind prying, just, tippy-tappy, tippy-tappy. She came off. Just like that. Keep your snowshoe. But you can see, they just bind in there. I typically, I'll clean out that bore and put anti-seize on there just so that if it ever needs to be replaced again, it'll be, done. As you can see, I don't know if it picks up. They did anti-seize the spline, so that was a good thing. But, oh man, my back. Let me get this cleaned up and, treated, I guess, and then I'll get back to you. All right, went through, covered the spline so that rust and crap wouldn't really get on there. Like I said, I'm just going to put some anti-seize in this bore to hopefully, alleviate sticking if I, end up doing this again. At least I know this one's done. And I'll goop the ring on a new one. Let me grab the new one real quick. New one. Install like uninstall. Let me goop that actually before I shove it in. All right, now install. Those splines, there we go. Ah, dang it. All right, well, at least we didn't get too far on this one. Snowshoe. Gets me every time. Come on, come off. I can slide it in and around, and then put it in. I was just seeing if you guys were following the first time. Boop. Slides in just like that. Be sure your wires aren't pinched, and run these bolts in, or at least get them started. All right, the 315s on the back are done. They're nice and tight. Last thing is, let's put this thing on. Old age. Man, you never really heal. All your pains just subside until, they come back. Anyway, zip this thing on. Tight. That's done. Let me drop the truck because old again, and let me recenter this wheel so I can get the brake caliper on because angle a dangle. All right, let's finish buttoning this thing up. Rotor on. Nice. Oh, pain and struggle. Bracket. Itchy. We'll put the badder one on the top. Hopefully that'll make my life a little easier. Glob some goop into here. All right, bracket. Get that one started. Let's get the other one going. Knock these things on. Oh, the pain. It is real. Oh, I don't think my movements, and this is what happens. Probably already lost my 18. Excuse me, guys, you're in the way again. Yeah, what'd I do with it? Now, I say not to moon tune things. But with this amount of wibbles and wobbles, yeah, it's really not going to get torqued that much anyway. It's science through lossage. I'm just going to go back and double check it. Just, zip around as fast as you can. I think we're going to max this one out. Oh, yeah. Let's tighten. Let's tighten. It's been a long day. Click. Click. All right, it's tight. Let's get our new shims. Pop these things on. Well, that's incorrect. Grab the wrong one. Boops, boops. All right, those are on. Nice and new. We'll load these things, get some pads. One of those, one of those. We'll just jiggle jaggle them in. Come on. There we go. One. It's the other one in. All right, pads are in. Ugh. All right, take the old pad, just putting a C-clamp in between it. I'm just gonna run the pistons down. Set it slide over, you know, the new pads. Because obviously they get smaller. All right, caliper's seated. Well, it's where it needs to be. So hopefully it just slides over. Like that. Careful with your boots. There we go. That's good. Excuse me. Slide pins, throw them in. I did grease them. I didn't show you. We'll put a little caliper slide on. And, you know, tighten them up. I'm not telling you what torque is because I don't know. I know what I do. And they haven't fallen off yet, so. If you want to know, I go 55 and then 65. Seems to be fine for them. All right, caliper done on this side. New wheel bearing, check. Let me knock out the other side real quick and I'll get back to you because I mean it's the same process except we're just doing the caliper. So, you know, 18's off and then, you know, new stuff and then what have you. But I will chime in if something goes awry, which, you know, it's my stuff. It should. Also, I'll show you. I'll show you when I'm done. Oh, we're not done yet. Oh, silly me. We have to find hardware I lost. Put your line holder on and run your ABS. This is why I don't do tutorial. This is why I don't tell you guys what to do because I forget myself. Boop. Put that on. And then run your ABS-y. All right, you join me now at the back of, you know, the truck. Developments have happened, like always. I don't know if you can see. Might be able to get you in here better. But my gas tank strap, yeah, she's busted. So that's good. That means the front's just holding this thing on. Also, looking under there, the entire crossmember's, you know, rotted. So that's great. And, you know, even better, full tank of fuel. So this is not what I want to see. Because full tank of fuel, draining it's going to be a pain in the butt. Lowering it's even going to be more of a pain in the butt. Because I do have to fix that. Kind of want both straps holding it, not just the nose of a gas tank. But anyway, I could probably cobble something together for a temporary fix. But anywho, rear brake. Pretty simple. I don't even know what the fix is going to be because I was supposed to take this truck to 12 millimeter for the caliper bolt. Supposed to take this truck to my sister's 21st birthday, and I think I'll be taking the Blazer instead. Because, yeah, that's not good. Crap. Unless I cobble something together, which I probably will. Don't know what yet, because the science part of my brain hasn't kicked in yet. But let me get this caliper off, and I'll get back to you. Man, that blows. All right, caliper's off, 12's in front or whatever. Pull the pads. Still brainstorming on that gas strap. Let's get these out of the way. Really don't need to, because bracket's coming off. I think that's an 18 still. Yep, with no room. Let's see if I can get these things broke. We'll just go with the cheater bar automatically. Where? Oh. Ugh. Jesus! Did that break? Oh yeah. All right. Oh. Yeah, you didn't see what I did. Just cheater bar and a breaker bar. All the bars, just to loosen them or to crack them loose. Man, you are still tight. Maybe breaker bar again. Well, let me toil and get this thing off and I'll get back to you. All right. Caliper, bracket, all that stuff's off. Pull this off. The old rotor, which is way past its prime. Good news. No parking brake shoes left. It's an automatic, so, you know, I don't really need them. But let me get this bad boy on. Where's the open? There it is. Throw this guy on. And then, you know, reinstall the same way you took it apart. I have new slides. Where the heck are those? Look, I know I'm not the smartest. There we go. That one and this one. Bolts. What did I do with them? I hit them over there. That's a good place for them. Already anti-seized them, so assemblies, you know, opposite of, you know, the unassembly. Slap these guys on. Put the caliper on and, you know, well, put the pads in, the caliper on, and then you're done. Kind of like the front, just a little easier. But I think that'll wrap up this. I don't know if you want to see me toil putting them all, you know, everything back together. So I'll show you, I guess, what it looks like when it's done. But it's just tedious right now. Tightening bolts, putting it back as it was. Remember to compress your caliper. I think I have an idea what I'm going to do with that gas tank strap. Don't know if it'll be in this video, but yeah. The mind's been a thinking. But let me get all this stuff tightened down and do the other side, and, you know, probably join me at the front for a recap. All right, guys. This side's buttoned up. I did the other side already. Caliper, all that stuff. The other side, it has a new caliper on it. Feels plasticky. Was that like the repair? I don't know. But anyway, I think I came up with a temporary permanent fix for this because, like I said, I need the truck. So I might do a different episode or a different thing on the half-assery fix that I come up with. But anyway, let me recap this video. I'm going to leave it in the air, though, because I'm going right into that dump the file. Hold on. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up on the brakes. They're done. They should work. Make sure you pump the pedal before, you try to drive off, because it'll go to the floor. But anyway, yeah, the truck's in the air. Tire's still off because I got to fix that gas tank, or temporarily, permanently fix it for testing purposes. Anywho, what I'm getting at is I'm going to dump this media card. I'm under the vehicle. Don't like filming under there. I might have like a short video on what I did. But, yeah, that's going to wrap up the brakes, I guess is what I'm getting at. I might have another video on fixing that strap thing because that cross member shot. So if you like whatever I'm doing on this one, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. If you do, promise you, we will chit-chat. And as always, thanks for watching and have a good one.